Hi kids, Miss Tracy here with the Louisville Public Library to bring you some more Relaxation Reading Club this school year. Again, we are going to be doing it strictly online, but occasionally there will be grab bag kits for you to come into the library and pick up, which will be supplies to do the crafts along with the videos. So let's get started with some fun reading and green screen activities and some really cool crafts. Hi kids, today for Relaxation Reading Club, we are going to go on a tour of the sky and learn about the constellations. Constellations are groups of stars that form patterns and images in the sky. They've been a very major, very important part of history throughout all of time. In ancient times they would use the stars for navigation, so there was no GPS or Google Maps back then. They had to look up and find certain stars and patterns in the sky to determine where they were and figure out where they needed to go. Our first video that we're going to watch that will take us on a tour of the sky is how to navigate using the stars. It is a YouTube video brought to us by Atlas Pro. The first constellation that they are showing us is Ursa Major. As you see, it looks like a giant bear. It's only in the northern sky. Its position in the sky is highest in the spring and lowest in the fall. Well, we are in the northern sky here in Ohio, so if you're ever outside on a clear, starry night, take a look down lower in the sky. You might be able to find it. The next constellation is right next to that. It is a little bear, as you see. This is Ursa Minor. It is started with the star Polaris, and Polaris marks the direction of true north. This is also the Little Dipper. You see the Little Dipper? Looks like a big soup ladle in there. And anytime you find that in the sky, you will find out which direction north is. Our next constellation, and please forgive me if I don't pronounce all these correctly, is Auriga. It is Latin name for charioteer. It is best seen in the winter evenings. Another one, a very famous one, is Cassiopeia. It is the name of the queen in Greek mythology. Cassiopeia is visible all year round here in the northern hemisphere. So at any time, look for that little W shape and you have found the constellation Cassiopeia. Another constellation here, Andromeda. Looks like a person. In ancient Greek mythology, she was a beautiful princess. She was chained to a rock until she was rescued by her love. And Andromeda's true love was Perseus. As you see, another human type shape. They were married and had 6 children. Now you'll see that a lot of these are named after names in Greek mythology, because the Greeks were some of the first ones to discover and recognize and name these constellations. Leo. As you see, looks like a lion. And that is the Latin term for lion, Leo. It's also one of our zodiac signs. And he was killed in a great battle by Hercules in Greek mythology. Again, another one, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing correctly, Boetes. It comes from the Greek meaning of herdsman. It is one of the largest constellations in the night sky. Then we have the Corona Borealis. It is Latin for northern crown, because as you see, it looks like a crown. So look for what I call maybe like a C shape in the sky, that little half of an arc, and you will find the Corona Borealis, the crown in the sky. Now to learn some more about the constellations and their positions in the sky. Again, we have Ursa Major. Remember the large bear, the big bear? That is also the Big Dipper. And you'll see the arrow guide you to show you that it is in correlation with the pole star. Then again, we have Ursa Minor, or the Little Bear, which is also the Little Dipper. And at the very tip of the handle of the Little Dipper is that pole star. So that is where... another constellation is Orion, or the Hunter. Very easy to find, as you can always start by locating the 3 stars across his belt. Then there is Scorpio, which I guess if you look at it compared to the picture, it can look like a scorpion. If you can ever find a constellation in the sky that looks like this, you have found Taurus, or the bull, which is also one of our zodiac signs. Wow, and here's an image of all of the constellations that are normally visible to us, and there are so many more. That's a lot of constellations. It's a lot of animals and creatures and patterns to find in the sky. Hi kids, Miss Tracy here. This week's Relaxation Reading Club craft is included in the grab bags that you can pick up at the library. Everything you need is in the grab bags. You don't need scissors, tape, anything else. Everything you need is supplied this week, so stop by the library and pick it up. Our theme this week is about constellations and the stars. In your grab bags you will have constellation lacing cards and string. And this is just a very fun, relaxing activity to sit and do. And you can put the string through and lace each one of the constellations to make the pattern of the stars. Then you can pull it out and do it all over again. So this is something you can reuse over and over. And how it works, pretty simple. Just like lacing your shoes, you just run the string through. You just keep looping it through to lace up your constellations, to tie them stars together. See? Now your constellation cards have Andromeda, Orion, the Big Dipper, and the Little Dipper. Now we're going to go into some fun virtual reality with the green screen here to learn more about the constellations and take a really cool virtual tour through outer space. Thank you for joining me this week for some relaxation and some reading and fun activities. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please leave us a comment, let us know how we're doing. And also, if you have a group that is watching, please let us know how many you have watching the video. It really does help us to know how many are watching. So join me again next week for some more fun and relaxation. Don't forget to mask up and stay safe. Bye.